let's talk about Google reviews and how powerful they are today. We're going to talk about ranking factors and conversions. And we're going to also talk about the fact that Google reviews, most people don't look at Google reviews like they should. Google review, especially when you have a pile of them, are a business asset. I don't know if you've ever heard me say that before, but those Google reviews are as much a Google asset, a company asset, as an equipment, a truck, tools, anything else that you would consider money value. Google reviews are right there. So let's they're not only a ranking factor in the local pack, we're going to take a look at that, but they're also a ranking factor in organic. So let's take a look at a couple of Google My Business or Google Business Profile now, local packs, and see what this looks like. So look at this one right here, 499 reviews, upside 42 and 40. Okay, where do you think people are going to start right here? Now, this guy's got 4.9 star rating, been in business 20 years with 499 reviews. I can tell you, unless something is just off the wall, when a client calls and wants somebody to come inspect the roof, this company's going to be running a demo. And even if they're higher, they're going to get the job, unless it's just crazy. But this right here will show you the power of Google reviews. So let's take a look at another one. Look right here. This is roof repair. This is not looking up the particular company. This is roof repair. And this guy is showing up as a knowledge panel with 112 reviews. So that's not near as much, but in this particular city, that's by far the most that there is. So let's go right here. We've got, he's also in local service ads, that's great. But as soon as we get past the pay-per-click, we immediately run right back into it. So this is organic. This is going to be a knowledge graph or a knowledge panel. He's in local service ads. So in the above the fold, we're seeing this one 3 times. So now let's take a look at another one. Okay, so here we are with roof repair again, and we're going to be taking a look at Roofing Resources of Georgia. So he's in LSA. Here he is in pay-per-click, and then we're going to come in here, and he's number 1 in the local pack. 218 reviews, 4.9 star rating, 10 plus years in business. Who do you think is going to get this first call? But you see that not only is it putting him in the local pack, look right here. So he's the number 1 roofer, only behind the BBB. So that means that there's probably a really good shot that at some point be number 1. But statistically, people pass the BBB and Angie and stuff like that and go to what they perceive as a real local company. So this guy with under 250 reviews is in LSA. That's, of course, we can buy our way there. Same thing here with pay-per-click. But we're number 1 in the local pack, and we're the first roofer showing in organic. Okay, so again, when you're talking about page 1 Google, you might as well be talking about real estate for sale, because it is about how much real estate you own and what part of the real estate you're at. So top, we're here, and we're here. So we are just eating up page 1. And that is what Google reviews will do for you. So you've got to ask, and here's the problem with reviews that I find with most companies. I've got a client and he tells me I'm not comfortable asking for reviews and stuff. I get it. I absolutely get it. But you have got to train yourself to set up that review before you ever get going with the project. So when you're running your demo, in your warm up, you want to start that process. And absolutely, once you get into a CC or a contract, you certainly want to be warming that client up for at the end of the project. If you do a good job, you're going to ask for a favor. You're going to ask for a review and a referral, because ultimately we want the referral. Obviously, that's going to be more money for us, but we want that review too, because that's money for us. We get into the local pack, we get into the organic, that is money. So if anybody has any questions about a review process, and the main thing is just start at the beginning and do it every time, be consistent. You have to ask. Google did a study, and the number one reason that people did not leave a review is they were not asked. So ask, get you an automated platform that will help. It's not going to be the be all end all, but it's going to absolutely help. But ask, and get those reviews and build up that ranking factor. Of course, nobody knows what all the ranking factors are, but we certainly know that more Google reviews, the number and the star rating makes a big difference in your organic and especially in your local pack. So if anybody has any questions, there's going to be a link that you can always get to us. If you have questions, or if you're looking for help with your Google My Business or now Google Business Profile, just get in touch.